So, as the Attorney General mentioned last night, I received intelligence that 101 federalized California National Guard members arrived in Oregon by plane and were then sent to Camp Withicum. That's the facility operated by the Oregon Military Department. It is our understanding that there are an additional 99 California Guard members en route today. So, assuming a total of 200 service members from the California National Guard will shortly completely be in the state of Oregon. However, my office has received no official notification or correspondence from the federal government regarding this action by the president. This action appears to be intentional to circumvent yesterday's ruling by a federal judge. This afternoon, I sent a message to Northern Command directing them to obey the October 4th court ruling from yesterday and take no further action regarding deploying troops in Oregon. I also directed that those troops that will be at Camp Withicum should be restricted to that facility and that the California National Guard troops should be sent home as soon as possible. And I also want to say, as for our Oregon National Guard members, many of whom are still waiting at Camp Rylea, they are pawns in this situation, political pawns in this situation. And I would like to send our troops home to their families, to their jobs. But the United States government has filed a stay in the Ninth Circuit, as the Attorney General has mentioned. The Attorney General is taking the lead to oppose that, and we're going to wait to hear how that concludes, maybe as early as tomorrow. It's important to remember that our Oregon National Guard members, who are our neighbors, have full-time jobs in our communities across Oregon. I want to make sure that they are safe. I would like to get them home to their families as soon as possible. We are waiting, however, on the action of the court. The facts on the ground in Oregon haven't changed. There's no need for military intervention in Oregon. There's no insurrection in Portland. There's no threat to national security. Oregon is our home. It is not a military target. And Oregonians exercising their freedom of speech against unlawful actions by the Trump administration is their right and should be done so peacefully. I'm going to continue with my colleagues here to continue to keep the public apprised of what the situation is. And at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to uphold the law and the right to govern ourselves as Oregonians.